out for a run alone, something we're never supposed to do. Ursa decamos right in front of me. I go for my cutlass. Shoots his pincer right through my shoulder. Next thing I know, we're over the cliff, falling 30 meters straight down into the river. We settle onto the bottom. It's on top of me, but it's not moving. And I realize he's trying to drown me. I'm thinking I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I cannot believe this is how I'm gonna die. I can see my blood bubbling up, mixing with the sunlight, shining through the water. And I think, wow, that's really pretty. And everything slows down. I see his pincer through my shoulder. And I decide I don't want that in there anymore. So I pull it out. And he lets me go. And more than that, I can tell it can't find me. Doesn't even know where to look. And it dawned on me. Fear is not real. The only place that fear can exist is in our thoughts of the future. It is a product of our imagination, causing us to fear things that do not at present and may not ever exist. That is near insanity, Qatar. Now, do not misunderstand me. Danger is very real, but fear is a choice. We are all telling ourselves a story. And that day mine changed.
All right, all praises, all the glory goes to Yahawah, BAHASHAM Yahawashi, that's the Most High God, the Heavenly Father, in the name of His Son, Yahawashi, who's the mediator. Salutation, grace, peace unto the brothers, pushing this truth according to those words of Yahawah, BAHASHAM Yahawashi. Who got to throw the four corners of this earth. Salutations, grace, and peace unto you. And as you could see, it's about fear. All right, fear. That's the topic. I just played this clip from the movie After Earth with Will Smith and his son Jaden Smith. You hear what he was saying, man. That fear is not real. But don't mistake him. Danger is real. But fear is just something that happens in your mind. All right? Fear is something that happens in your mind. And when you really get down to it, like, you're going to be asking yourself, why was I really afraid? You know what I'm saying? So let's get the first precept. Don't get me wrong. Men get afraid, man. Men, we get afraid. Hold on. Let me just hold on. Give me like 2 seconds. All right. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. Salakia. Okay, no, this is Second Timothy. Wow. Okay, cool. This is Second Timothy 1:7. For Yahweh had not given us the spirit of fear. So the Most High haven't given His people, the Israelites, the spirit of fear. It wasn't. That's not meaning. It's not a natural thing to us. It's not. That's not a part of what we're supposed to be. Don't be mistaken though. That spirit of fear do come and knock on our doors. Don't be mistaken. It do comes and knock on our doors. All right. But that's not built in us. All right. It says this is what He gives us, but of power and of love and of sound mind. Point in case, and this is, I'm gonna mention a whole bunch of stories, and this is where you gotta go in and read, man. Read for yourself. No, the scenario with the King David and Goliath and Saul. Saul was in that scenario too. Nobody had enough. Everyone was so afraid. Like the fear on everyone was so afraid to go up against what's his name? Goliath. Hold on, let me get this preset. Let me get this preset. King David versus Goliath. But David had a different spirit on him. He was like, who? What? Alright? No, let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh. Hold on, let me get it. No, this is, let's get to the point. First Samuel 17 and 37. David said, moreover, the Lord that delivered me out of the paw of the lion and out of the paw of the bear. So this is David exuberating. This is David showing faith right now. He says, he will deliver me out of the hand of this Philistine. And Saul said unto David, go, and the Lord be with thee. Because Saul ain't had no faith. David had that faith. That faith was able to cancel out that fear. So when that fear come knocking on your door, and it does happen to men. I get afraid sometimes. How you beat that is with faith, which opens the door for courage. You understand? Verse 38. And Saul armed David with his armor, and he put on a helmet of brass upon his head. Also, he armed him with a coat of mail. So Saul was very carnal. Alright? No, verse 39. And David girded his sword upon his armor, and he had said to go, meaning he wanted to go, for he had not proved it. And David said unto Saul, I cannot go with these, for I have not proved them. And David put them off. Alright? He proved them, meaning he didn't check them out. He didn't approve of them. Alright? Let me see. Verse 45. I'm skimming through it right now, but y'all can read the whole thing. Then said David to the Philistine, Thou comest to me with a sword and with a spear and with a shield, but I come to thee in the name of the Lord of hosts. So David had the right mindset, alright? David came in the name of the. So you come to me with a spear? Psh, a sword? Psh, I come in the name of the Lord of armies, Yahawash. Alright? You know, I come in his name. And he's the dude who controls. Hey, he's a top honcho, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, like it's like them when you watch them movies, man. Like them dudes who get scared just by a name being mentioned, like Voldemort. Boy, anyway, it says, the power of the armies of Israel whom thou hast defiled. Alright? But that's just the point. Alright? That's the spirit you're supposed to have. Okay? Even though that spirit of fear comes, don't worry, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But you eliminate that by having faith and open it. When you have faith, you open that door to have courage. Alright? Let's go to Sirach, the second chapter. No, this is Sirach 2 and 10. This isn't the Apocrypha. It says, look at the generations of old and see did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken, or whom did he ever despise that call upon him? So he asks you to go and look, right? Look at Abraham. Look at David and Goliath. Look at Daniel in the lion's den. Look at Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fire. All right? Look at Samson. Look at Noah. Look at Moses. Look at Jonah. All right? Think about them. Okay? And that's just, I'm just giving you a food for thought. You know what I'm saying? This is the real food for you to eat when, I know every situation, like fear comes, fear is going to come to you. Don't get that shit twisted. It's going to come to you. It's just that, like, how you handle it from there, man. All right? Let's get a couple more precepts, because this didn't mean to be like super duper long. This is Shams on 18 and 5. I called upon the Lord in distress. The Lord answered me and set me in a large place. Verse 6, the Lord is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do unto me? So you gotta, always when that fear come onto you, you gotta, first and foremost, you're supposed to be keeping in contact with the Lord. So the Lord can be on your side, man. That's why you gotta keep praying. And once you know you got that contact with the Lord, everything else is a wrap practically. Because you know who on your side. This the guy who controls both the right and left hand side. Alright? He controls everything. Once you know he on your side, what you got to fear, my man? Your father controls everything. Them wicked spirits gonna know not to mess with you. They're gonna see you and they go what? They go, oh nah, we can't mess with him. They're gonna nah, we can't mess with him, bro. You trying to get you know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you an example. Not don't get it twisted. But if the Lord needs to try you out and put you through something, or have Satan come your way, that's gonna happen. But I'm just giving you an example. Once the Lord on your side, what are you gonna be afraid about, man? That's why David wasn't afraid about. That's why David wasn't afraid. That's why Daniel, when Daniel went into the lions den, he wasn't afraid. Daniel knew he was gonna be good, actually. No, let me get John 14. Don't fear, man. This is John. Hold on. Yeah, 14 and 27. Ye have heard now I said unto you, I go away and come again unto you. If you love me, you would rejoice, because I said, I go unto the Father. Oh, Salaki, verse 27. That was 28. I read it. It says, peace I leave with you. My peace I give unto you. So that's what he left us with. Alright, peace, not fear. Because when fear is in you, you worry about everything, man. Like, you just worry. You're scared. What if this happened? What if this happens to me? I'm telling you, this happens to me. What if this happens? What happens this? Or that? You just think about all type of shit. Hey, let me get a precept. No, I'm thinking about that. You gotta take it easy, put your burdens on the Lord, and give it a rest. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this. This is what I need to do too. It says, peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. And that's the next thing. In this truth, you're supposed to have peace. You're not supposed to be angry all the goddamn time. You're not supposed to be jacked up in the spirit all the goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't supposed to be like, fuck this place. Even though we know we in slavery, at the end of the day, the Most High left us with peace, man. Okay? It says, not as this world give it, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Simple. This is Matthew 6 and I think the last verse. Verse 34. 33. But seek ye, I just gotta read it. But seek ye first the kingdom of Yahawah and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Verse 34. Take there no thought for the morrow. This is like when you're worrying and you just worry. You worry what? It says, for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. So, take it day by day. Stop worrying about what could go wrong that possibly not even gonna go wrong anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But this is all what I'm saying to you. I'm saying it passionately. This is stuff that I have to do as well. All right. That being said, I hope this was edifying to who needed it. All praises are the glory to Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Shalom.